Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so we're doing chapter 23, problem 77. So we have three charges at the corners of an equilateral triangle of side length little l, shown here. And we would determine the potential at the midpoint of each side. Okay, so we labeled each midpoint A, B, and C. And we know that at each point there's going to be three contributions, one for each charge to the potential. And they're both going to be, we need to find the closest distance from each point. And for each midpoint, there's going to be two charges on either side, distances d side across L over 2. Then there's going to be the third charge, which is across the triangle from it. But since this is an equilateral triangle, we know that at every point across to the opposite midpoint is given by this distance d across, square root of 3 over 2 times L. So that's all going to come into play here. So let's start finding the potential at each of these. So the potential at point A is going to be the potential from the sum of all three charges. So let's first take this negative q charge, which is negative q over 4 pi epsilon naught times 1 over the distance, which is L over 2. Let's now add in the negative 3q charge. So this is negative 3q over 4 pi epsilon naught, and now this is also 1 over L over 2. And lastly, we add in the last charge, q over 4 pi epsilon naught, and then 1 over root 3 L over 2. Cool. If we plug all this in, we can simplify out to q over pi epsilon naught L, and this is root 3 over 6 minus 2. And this is VA. Awesome. Now let's do the same thing for VB. So we are left with I'm going to pull out the K's here. So we have K, Q. Because we can see that each of these terms are going to have a Q and they're going to have a K in it. So this leaves us with the first one to the left of it are negative 1 over L over 2 plus 1 over L over 2. And now we add in a negative 3 over root 3 L over 2. And you should see these cancel out, and we're left with negative root 3 q over 2 pi epsilon naught L. And this equals VB. Awesome. Let's do VC. I'll write it over here. And we can again pull out K and Q. And times, not equals. KQ times the sum of the two closest are plus q and minus 3q. So this is L over 2 plus 1 L over 2. Now we have minus 1 over root 3 L over 2. And again, we can simplify this out just like we did in part A. We pull out the L's, and this comes out to be a VC of negative q over pi epsilon naught L 1 plus root 3 over 6. Awesome. That is it.